really couldn't be more important. They certainly are the favorites in for this one. And the kills start to get traded here on this A-bomb site. They've got to dig Tizian out of this pit. Big survive here on the cross. And right now with 50 seconds left, forZe just aren't getting the job done. Tizian, there's another pickup. And it's C-Power versus 4. He's going to get taken away. They need a pick thick and fast. The smokes are down, but that flashbang is absolutely stunning. It finds Sirison 2 quick kills. That spots the bomb. The re-rotation and wrap can come from the B-bomb site. And Flit gets left last alone. This is a... Well, do they actually hunt? Try and even up the numbers. That nade isn't really going to do too much damage, but taps him. What a spray through. Over 250 damage. Jerry almost gets shot up through the smoke. And now it's down to forZe to play on the back foot once again. AWP in hand, but Tabson's not connecting. And forZe, they have to go elsewhere. This is a key kill. And Flit finds it. A 2 versus 2. And one that forZe need to win if they're going to break the pace of this CT side. Jerry has to eliminate XANTARES oh so quickly. And that was his opportunity right there. XANTARES isn't going to let you to be digging into that strat book for the next round as well. An oh so important event. And once again, just clamping into these pistols. That's a couple of kills for XANTARES. Nasty stuff. Even drop find out. C-Power opens up once again. This is a follow-up shot. And now he has to go massive. He's got the support of Jerry. But up against Keto, the 1 versus 2 becomes very plausible. And he gets the massive spray down. Expect the anti-flashes to come as soon as he gives the intel of that first peek. And flashed off the corner. That's where it starts to get a little more promising. Keto finds 3 headshots. That's disgusting. There's a tag to complement it. And forZe, they're just running out of players right now. Flit has to do everything. Of course, C-Power still alive with the AWP. Levels out the numbers. But now Flit, he's found in a 1 versus 2. XANTARES gone. Still 20 seconds on the board. As the smokes dissipate, I need to put another down. And he takes the aggressive swing, and it doesn't. This experience and information and that wealth of knowledge to some of these young guns. Of course, fairly experienced members of this scene. And, well, we were talking about big guns. And, well, this is the biggest, the AWP. It's actually a couple of shots missed. And Flit, he's going to continue to connect the headshots. The C-Power just gets railed away. You see, because we might be in for a very quick night, folks. Still opportunities, though. They're finally starting to find entries. A couple of 1v1 situations. The big issue is that Big are nailing these as well. They're hitting all of their shots. And XANTARES has hit a couple more. He actually whiffs. And Jerry does fall finally to the flames. And now they have to make this rapid rotate inwards and onwards before this rotate from Big comes through. Another 3 versus 2. One that I think that the Germans are going to want to go for, even considering their lack of money going into round number 15 if they lose it. But that's a lack of money even if they save. So it's a bad situation or an abysmal situation. And, well, yeah, look at the cash. That's pretty... In a series like this, and, well, the first time that we see Big go for this instant rush through, and, well, Tizian gets... in saving. You can't take it with you. And, well, he didn't even need the extra. And, of course, it all begins with this pistol round. Big, it's one that might put them over the top. forZe, one that might put them back into this first map of the day. Their pick, of course. Flit, oh, great angle, but gets so damn good. It just hitting headshots and catching you off guard. Falling this flat never feels good. I like that they're still trying to make the plays, though. C-Power with that initial frag and taking XANTARES, that's a big scalp out of the server early. And what might be one of these crucial turning point rounds. Remember, comebacks and upsets like this certainly aren't out of the question. Wouldn't be the first time that I've casted one. It certainly won't be the last. Let's hope. Almeza. That's a big spray. So a good B site defense, the first time that we've seen it. But with Tizian remaining, he's obviously going to gun for the ace. He's not going to find it. If they don't win this round, then let's call it quits. Let's stop getting excited about any possibility of a comeback. It does feel like they're flustered. I just can't imagine a moment where Flit, or players, somebody with, yeah, such key Counter-Strike experience, would miss, not just that nade, but notably the one on Banana that I saw a lot of people in chat also picking up on the B site execute. Just a fundamental molly to dig out of double boxes the defenders. He misses his molly. They still win the round nonetheless, but those mistakes, I don't know if it's a little bit of pressure showing up. Maybe it's complacency. I wouldn't say the latter. Couple of kills coming through. Still feels like Big have more of a chance in these rounds than forZe ever did. Look at these headshots. Just so brutal. Even with the Galil, which is a rubbish weapon to be holstering. And Tizian making me eat my words and making Jerry eat bullets. Almeza versus 2, and this is such a key scenario. He needs to win it here. There's plenty of time on that bomb. He's going to peek into Tizian once again. A triplet. A map that everybody has decent fundamentals on. Very few teams' fundamentals better than this Big roster right now, who are having a massive resurgence, especially with so much online Counter-Strike being played. And XANTARES trying to bait the VAC chat there, but no, he guesses the angle wrong. No VACs this time, my friend. Until he hits those headshots. Maybe I should bite my tongue next time. Big, they might have just done it. Those entries are absolutely sensational. XANTARES never fails to surprise me. And Almeza stuck in the mud. I think this is going to be 16-7 right now. Unless he pulls back something stonking here at the end of map number 1. Sirison, he loses his head, but there's so much more to do before this is over and done. And XANTARES is going to sweep him out of the server with a quad chance. That lower bracket against Team Spirit coming up. All to play for here. And XANTARES already shutting dreams down upon mid. What are these headshots? He's going to find them through. Trying to execute this rotation, and it's XANTARES once again. He just isn't slowing down for a second today. He's already on 7 kills before we have body armor to work with. They should just get shooted through by these 9s. You see Keto already farming a little bit of cash, raking it in, Scrooge McDuck style, and well, that might be a bit of a sign of what's to come. Nice little shot by Sirison. Well, another shut away round by Billmate towards middle, where forZe they can't push it. They're going straight into the M4. Instead, they try and peer over the top. That limits the numbers to 4-4, but a massive advantage, nevertheless, for Big. I don't even think this rifle is retrievable. I think C-Power really just has to do a hell of a lot here with only 1 HP and an AWP. The bomb should be able to go down, but look how fast Sirison is on these shots. Perfection on the A. Well, Big, they've knocked 3 players down to below a quarter of their initial HP before the push even comes through. And here's Sirison. It's just a firing range. There's that nade again. It clambers in. Proof to the pudding as Big secure a successful sit. Just looks... comes the initial spray. Just cleaning windows with his mouse mat, wiping it all over his desk, finding even a kill off the back of it. And there's the man advantage before the push even comes through. Now they have to take away some of these further defenders. And XANTARES, last defender on that lead bomb site. Oh no, Tizian, how does he even find that kill? That is so BM. Just goes for a random stab and ends up connecting. That's so nasty in hand. And those nades aren't going to be hyper effective. Lit on the bomb site needs to isolate these members. And there's both of the shots required. Basing on this A bomb site, forZe to try and make their marker. tabseN's more than aware of that CT drop-off. finally gets dealt with. There's no smokes to CT. That's a real problem for the forZe attack, but no punishment comes through from Sirison once. There's the first kill from him. Is Jerry able to shut him down? And now it's the collapse, the crunch onto XANTARES, and he falls the same fate. Tizian versus 2. He's got a nicely executed flank in place. This is actually quite quick to the marker. Could catch forZe off guard, but with all of that mid-control gained by Jerry, they kind of know where he's going to be, and that's the second. Sick to see them just roll over those weapons, and with Almeza going down first, and Sirison just isolating these members. forZe can't get their paws anywhere close to this bomb site. Feels like Sirison's a turret as well. He seems to hit absolutely everything. And in the 30-second tactical timeout, that's almost impossible to do. Look at this. The responding grenades. They flash up literally every single player on this forZe side. And they still haven't dealt with XANTARES on the back of this car position. He springs to life. Finds another 2. Quick headshot through. forZe trying to get off of just 2. Minute 20 on the board. They still haven't dealt with XANTARES, and is he really going to be the problem maker once again? A bit of trigger discipline here might do the trick. See how he turns, and he falls the same fate. XANTARES, only finds the 1 kill's worth of damage. And they can't connect either. So it's Sirison versus a pair of players. With plenty of cash, this is one that ideally he would probably want to go for. He's, of course, checking all of these angles, and does he know where Flit is playing from? There's the shot! Levels it to a 1 versus 1, and Jerry is right around this corner. He switches. He's doing such a once again. Combined with a flashbang, it seems all over here in the first half. With the bomb gone, and C-Power just chipping on through. They're going to take a 4-0 trade. Just nothing being done by forZe. The shadow spotted to finish off the... Back into the action for perhaps the final time. As we jump right into an early second pistol round. 12-3 at the half. And forZe now need some success. Otherwise, well, they're running this upper bracket. It's going to be all over. Said and done. And we're going to be crowning big. Signing them into Season 12. Fairly early. They've been just sensational, and this pistol round looks anything but for forZe. They've been absolutely shut away once again. There go the final building blocks of that time. Just can't toy around with this man. See that big, they always find the gap in the defense. When Sirison isn't finding those kills, he's getting all of the key information, stating that, well, maybe the rotates aren't inbound, and that's what Big's been doing all day. All of this info has been absolutely flawless. You see, even spamming through the smoke here, Almeza, there's just nowhere to maneuver. Even though he finds a couple of kills, it just doesn't put this round into contention. And I can already see 11,000 people in the chat saying GG. And I might be on board with you folks. This definitely looks like a said and done series. Big. After this kill, they'll need 1 more to sign that paperwork. 15 to up against players like Sirison. Just falling flat. It's just not doable. So Big will walk into this defense this time. And there are the kills. A nice collapse. Just don't have a lot of help to work with. Minute left on the board, and well, here come the kills. B bomb site. A bit of a shutdown, but no finishing blow here. Oh, Big. Couple of kills through, and it might be Tizian to do it again. It's the Deagle to secure their spot in Pro League. Just like that, the Sleeping Giants with a couple of pistols able to secure that spot. And that is...